she thinks I just thinking over my head. She was passing by, and then this preacher was preaching. I think and then she was saying that um, along the lines of she doesn't she wants to go to hell. She doesn't mind, or she does, because why? She doesn't believe in hell, or because of she can go to hell. How that you see how stupid some people are. She doesn't even know what she's saying. You say, okay, what does it say? That every word shall be judged, right? That come out of the person's mouth. Every idle word. Idle word means it doesn't bring profit, doesn't bear profit. It doesn't edify. You understand? Idle word, and every secret things in the heart, correct? That they will be judged according to their work. Are we understanding? There's no way she can excuse herself from that. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I've seen
There's
seen
nothing
it.
like
Seen it.
there's nothing like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
what I'm
sorry, I've seen it. And then these other girls come and they dance.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You've seen the video. You know what I'm talking about.
I think she just said, "You can't tell me like that's where I want to go." He was
So,
just like,
he doesn't even know what she's talking about.
Yeah, I remember. He was saying
she doesn't know what she's talking
about. And I think it comes
It's
to
an
the verge
insult.
of saying you can't tell me not to go. Like, I don't know, I'm paraphrasing, but there's a point where I was just like, what? You can't say to me something about going to hell. I want to go there, because he was trying to say, no, that's not where you want to go.
How does God help you when you say some things like that?
Yeah.
Because you're literally putting barriers. You know that you can stop, as powerful as God is, you can stop him from being powerful to you. As powerful as he is, you can stop him from being powerful for you. So it's like saying, this is, oh man, thou inexcusable. So there's no way you can excuse that behavior. You can't excuse something like that. So it's like saying, like, what's even serious? Even when she says that, God will still try to pursue her to find a way to try and save her.
Yeah.
Because he knows, God knows what she just said. It will invite Satan into her life. It will invite demonic spirit into her life. They would orchestrate things to make her life a living hell, to make her life in that way. Look at what happened in India. The people who died in the plane. Is it India? It's India, right? The people who died in the plane and the people who were underneath the plane, right? When the plane crashed, they didn't know that they were going to die that day, did they? That's the thing about destruction. Destruction doesn't wait for you to get ready for it. It says that they say peace and safety. Go to First Thessalonians chapter 5.
Yeah, should be.
Destruction doesn't wait for you to get ready. That's why Jesus died. So you're trying to tell me Jesus, for God to become flesh, for him to die on the cross, you're saying that you want to go hell, that you going to hell is better than God becoming flesh to die for you so that you can be saved from hell. If he says that, Jesus says of himself, said hell destruction, hell exists. That fire that cannot be quenched, the worm that would destroy the person.
I think they said the gas in the teeth or something.
God himself is trying to save people from that place, and then you are volunteering to go there.
there was even a parable about it as well. Yeah.
What I would have explained to that woman, what I would have said to that woman, I said, listen, come here. Actually need to talk to you. You know. I would have shown her Noah, in the time of Noah. I would have explained to her, look, these people didn't know that there was rain. They didn't even have not seen rain. But the rain came, the judgment came. The rain came, didn't it? It came. I would explain to her that, look, I would have read the book of Revelation to her. Seriously. I would have shown her, you know, Peter's epistle as well. 2 Peter.
Oh, yeah.
I would have shown her, look, it says that the heavens, the elements will melt with fervent heat. The heavens will pass away. The elements will melt with fervent heat. Have you ever seen something like this happen before? I'm sure she would have said no. But it is the same thing. Those in the days of Noah, they've never seen water, they've never seen the flood, but it happened. Correct?
Yeah.
This is going to happen. So I plead with you to retract your statement and receive the gospel of grace. Because these events are going to happen. Heaven and earth will pass away, will not be found. What then? Do you understand? I'm getting that.
Yeah, you like it says, like you're
I have to
warning.
bring that in that way to her because
Yeah.
she's gone down a direction where I need to do it in a certain way to give her a U-turn, so that she does a U-turn, right? Give her the light, because she, you know, Satan is using her to, you know, demons are using her to operate in that way. For a man to be saying something as foolish as that, I mean, it's an insult, because it says that the fiery by that is the what is left is a fearful expectation of that judgment, a fiery, you know, indignation that consumes the adversary, the fiery indignation. If we reject such a great salvation, that is, he was, by the way, he was talking to the Hebrews, to the Jews. So he was telling them, don't reject this salvation, because you guys in the law, you know, every in disobedience was, you know, was judged, you know, was met with just punishment. Don't disobey what God is saying now concerning his son. He was talking to the Jews, not to the Gentiles. Go ahead.
Now, that's right. Now, brothers and sisters.
So this is what verse is that?
Verse 1, chapter 5.
So what is that? What chapter? What book? What is that?
Oh, this is
So First
Thessalonians.
Thessalonians 1:5.
Yeah, First Thessalonians. Yeah,
So First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse what?
1.
Go on.
Now, brothers and sisters.
What happened? Rennie, can you go to First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 1?
Yeah. So it says, but concerning the times and the season, brethren, ye have no need that aren't be written unto you.
Yes.
For
Pay
your,
attention. Go on.
for yourselves know
Yes.
perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the
So
night.
it comes as a thief in the night. Now, do you know when a thief is coming? Do you know when a thief is coming into the house?
No.
You don't know when the thief is coming. How do you know that a thief has entered into the house?
When you hear something, or when something's gone.
I'm being serious.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When you know, I don't think you will know unless he is announced, unless you hear it, or you know, someone's.
Or is there an alarm? So the alarm
Right.
went off. The alarm went off.
Yeah.
Or he took you by surprise,
Yeah.
right? Now, you didn't know that he came, but he was just there. by surprise, right? Just came by surprise
Mm.
in the discomfort of that.
Yeah. In quite
Now,
it's shocking.
Jesus, when he comes, it will come the stealth as a thief, the stealth of a thief. It will to the unbeliever, it will be like a thief in the night. To the unbeliever, it will be like what? A thief in the night. Meaning they would not know when he comes. They will not expect it. They will just neglect his what? His coming. In fact, Peter even says they willfully forget. Which means that someone can willfully just try to forget that it was already said that the Lord, these things were already written thousands of years before concerning the coming of the Lord. Not knowing that the heavens that now are and the earth are going to pass away with a noise. Continue.
When they are saying peace and safety.
So when they say peace and what? Safety, correct? Now, I was saying now we're talking about that woman. She doesn't know when destruction is going to hit her. It's only when you intercept it, that's what God did to you. He intercepted the destruction that was coming your way.
Yeah, it's true.
Are you getting where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
You didn't save yourself.
No.
How was that intercepted? By someone preaching to you the word of deliverance, the word of the glad tidings, salvation. He preached to you the word of deliverance.
Yeah.
You believe that, then you were saved. You were removed from, you're plucked out of destruction.
It's true.
You're saved from wrath.
Mm.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or continue.
Then suddenly destruction cometh.
How does it come?
Suddenly, like a sudden.
So they don't know when it comes. It just comes in and they're gone. I'm not being funny. So it's the same about, we've seen destructive events on this earth. Just like I was trying to describe in that plane, the recent, in India. The only survivor, you said he was what? You said there's, the only survivor, he's a Christian. I don't know his story. And then someone who missed the plane as well.
Yeah, I know there's someone that missed. She gave her testimony. Yeah,
wow. So you see, they escaped destruction. Destruction lays waste at noonday. Pestilence that walks in darkness. And then he calls it the noisome pestilence. So these are destructive entities, destructive forces that God has saved you from them. You can't save yourself from these destructive forces. God has saved you from them.
Yeah, that's very true.
Save yourself from them.
Mm-mm.
Do you understand? So in a sense, what? Sudden destruction does what?
Cometh upon them.
You see? And then what's the following one? And they shall know what? And then what does it say? As what?
As travail upon a woman with child.
You see? And they shall not what?
And they shall in no wise escape.
See? So there's no escape route. There's no what? Escape route. So there's no escape door. There's no what? Escape door. Meaning that destruction will run its course and finish the work. So now you see what I'm saying now, right?
Yeah, I understand.
So which means that the woman should not be saying such things.
I think she just doesn't.
Because that the destruction will run its
course.
It doesn't care whether you know or you don't know. Destruction doesn't care whether you know or you don't know.
You just pray.
It's only that Jesus will save you from that destruction. He's not waiting for you to come to the knowledge of of the truth. If he can have you before then, Satan will have you before then. It's only because this world now, because of the grace of God, because of the grace of God, because God's grace will fall on everybody,
Yeah.
unrighteous and righteous.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Unrighteous and unrighteous is you didn't save yourself. You can't save yourself. You don't know how to save yourself.
Mm.
You don't know what it takes. You don't know how to do it.
Mm.
You didn't know how to do it. Only Jesus knows how to do it. He did it.
Mm.
He planned it before you existed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you have any people on the chat?
Okay, let me just. I think there's one watching. I don't know.
Mhm.
But there's no messages at the moment.
So right. Should we continue reading now, or should we move on to? Or have we?
I think you did definitely spoke about it in detail. So
Let's go to where was I going now? Go back to the um, 2 Corinthians chapter 4. Where did we left off?
you fix.
Yeah.
Is that where we left?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
where
go
we were.
ahead.
The God who said, "Let light shine out of darkness," made his light shine in our hearts to give us the knowledge of God's glory displayed in the face of Christ.
Mm-hmm. So you see there?
Mm.
You see there? So shine in the heart. So you see the process of what happens.
Mm. Yeah, when someone preaches to you and you believe it, then yeah, and your heart is like shone with light.